learning, I think I'm too mature to answer this, बस मैंने कुछ ज़्यादा कुछ देखा नहीं है लाइफ में. So मैं तो एक एज अ टीन के हिसाब से बोल पाऊँगा कि what सीखना is impacted in my life. So सीखना is learning is different from education, learning from ratification which was taught to us in our school time, right? सीखना is one, what I think is adapting new things, like seeing, like observing one thing and analyzing it, why it happened, what made it happen is learning for me, is what I say. See, I'll tell you. I initially started where my friends helped me. That was also a learning, a सीखना, where other people did and I learned from them कि ये क्यों हो रहा है, कैसे हो रहा है, इससे क्या होता है, इससे भी पैसा बनता है, इससे भी क्या होता है. So what our parents used to do, what our parents were doing, what they were doing is like they were doing investments, and like how I started my journey was like that only. I made short-term when COVID started, I started my stock market journey. At that time I used to do short-term investing and all, but I think that doesn't require, because I had seen YouTube videos and they were like upar se only YouTube videos. So there is many things. There is like a samundar in YouTube where you can learn many things in any type of field, in any field. So this field has also a huge market in YouTube. So from seeing that ki fundamentals dekh ke and then invest karna was a thing which from where I started. And then when after I started trading, I made a bit money, and I had a loss. I had a loss of good amount of money, which was like कि अब तब लगा कि यार बिना सीखे करना is like waste. What we were doing was wrong. एकदम गलत था वो. People are making money after learning, after learning and after बहुत कुछ सीखने के बाद. It is what I can say in simple words. बहुत एक्सपीरियंस के बाद. So then मतलब मैं लगा कि then I looked up for trainers, mentors की जिनसे मैं सीख सकूँ. And then after सीखने के बाद it had impacted. मतलब I was knowing the reason why it happened, right? So this is the difference which I found from without learning and with learning. So earlier I was not getting too much of time, and when sir taught so much things like chart patterns and price action was a thing which I was knowing a bit earlier. But when I joined, so he had taught us many new things, like many good strategies, not strategy, mass strategy, which is like sir's USP which he made on his own, and the data which he gave us. So like it is not like that he gave us and like कि उसमें समझ आ जाएगा. उसमें भी you have to practice, you have to check every day, you have to analyze, and you have to experience every day why it is happening. If I'm seeing data and data and the impact of it is not a signal giving thing. It is a thing which is made by big people, which is made by FIs, DIs and everyone, which are the positions. So by looking up to that, we can place, by looking 2-3 things, we can place a order or place a trade, right? So sir gave us many things, like many factors which helped us initiate a trade, exit a trade, like. So learning in market is very much important. Like what I learned earlier, that was also important. I'm not saying that is nothing, that is rubbish and all. That is also helping me right now. But what sir had started from beginning. He directly told कि जो कर रहा है वो भूल जाओ. We'll start from a new start. We'll be starting new. कि because उसमें क्या है कि learning is most important in trading, I would say, because without learning, people will directly lose money. They will initiate trades because one will win and one will lose, right? No one can like win. So one has to lose. So earlier, without the people who are trading without learning are usually losing, which I think because they don't have factors, they are gambling. Gambling is a good word. said by our parents and everyone, because gambling is like कि चलो सट्टा बाजार तो आप सुने ही होगे, सट्टा बाजार इसको बोलते ही हैं, बट वन has started trading, वो he will earn 2-3 days and he will lose 4-5 days, and उसको बोलते यार सट्टा है तो छोड़ो, इससे अच्छा कुछ और ही करते हैं. So when you learn anything, because risk is everywhere. If you start a business, आप अगर पैसा डाले उसमें, if आपका इन्वेस्टमेंट जॉब कर रहे हो एंड वो चला नहीं, मार्केट डिडंट लाइक इट या कुछ भी हुआ बिकॉज ऑफ एनी सर्कमस्टांसेस, वो नहीं चला, you had a risk, right? You had invested some amount of money in that. So risk is everywhere, but you have to manage your risk, which is in market, which is the most important thing, risk management, which sir is teaching us regularly, कि risk manage karo and everything will be good. Baki he's teaching many things which is helping us. We are making a good probability, we are making a good ratio of winning as compared to losing. I would not say the number, because the number will increase with the experience, right? The number will increase with the experience. Like sir is trading from last 5-6 years, like 7-8 years. I'm not knowing it properly, but the experience, the winning experience comes with learning, mehnat and everything, which is like most important. Like the ratio will increase, will keep increasing if you are constant. Discipline is too much important, which I think is in this market. So as a layman, or as a beginner, not a layman, as a beginner, we used to anticipate कि ये breakdown होगा, कि breakout होगा, because like हमको support resistance तो मान लो we are knowing support कि ये support है, ये resistance है, अगर if it breaks out, ये breakout हो जाएगा, we can make money in long, if it breaks we can make money in short. But what happens is we used to anticipate, but after learning, after trading, because fake breakouts do happen, fake breakdowns do happen. So after learning from sir, he gave us many tools, which is making a superset, which the winning probability of that is 95%. So like if we are initiating a trade, we had many factors to look before that कि यार मेरे पास डाटा भी है, मेरे पास मास भी है, मेरे पास प्राइस एक्शन का नेचुरल स्ट्रक्चर का सपोर्ट भी है, मेरे पास सब कुछ है, which will make my trade 95% successful, and 95% is a good number in market, which changed my thinking after learning. Personal behavior, psychology, after learning psychology बहुत when I used to trade earlier, जब कोई ट्रेड लॉस में जाता, it happens with everyone, जब कोई ट्रेड लॉस में जाता था तो वो होता था, थोड़ा घबराना टाइप का होता था कि यार ये गलत हो रहा है, तो स्टॉप लॉस रख के भी वो कट जाता था, काट देते थे कि नहीं यार तो गलत जा रहा है, वो है. बट आफ्टर लर्निंग कि यार आई हैव कॉन्फिडेंस इन माई ट्रेड, मेरे को मालूम है कि यार कि अगर ये टारगेट देगा तो मेरे को पहले लाल दिखाएगा, फिर भी टारगेट देगा ही देगा. The winning probability, it is about the winning probability. The confidence is increasing day by day. I'm not saying कि मैं confident हो गया हूँ. I'm on that procedure कि अब मेरा confidence धीरे धीरे बढ़ रहा है, I would say. It gives me satisfaction. I would clearly say it gives me satisfaction, not because of money. Obviously because of monetary terms, everyone likes money. That is one thing, but it gives me satisfaction. यार मतलब सबको नहीं मिल सकती, but it gives me satisfaction, clearly say satisfaction, joy. Yeah, I am not getting bored sitting on the screen from morning 8 to evening 4. I'm not getting bored, I'm enjoying it. Not even trading after learning, I didn't trade. I still am not trading every day. I'm in my beginning procedure, but still I am enjoying that. सुबह 8 बजे से लेकर evening 4 तक. It is I'm learning, I'm seeing all the factors which will help me in future. Yeah. Regular days में in market hours, I'm sitting like from 8:30 to straight 3:30. Then बीच में lunch breaks and all is happening, but in the learning procedure that वो भी difficult हो जाता है, भूल जाते हो. When you are trading आप भूल जाते हो, but it is fine. And evening I give by night or 1 to 2 hours I give analyzing and all, learning, and the notes which I make, I used to revise it every day. I'm revising it every day, and I will revise it every day after when I am trading also. I got to know about stuff from YouTube only. I just saw him randomly on 20th or 22nd of December. I don't remember the date. From YouTube Live only, and I started following him. I don't follow people too easily because मेरे को विश्वास नहीं होता लोगों पे यार कि यार ये क्या दिखा रहा है, क्यों मैं गलत लोगों को देख चुका हूँ. So I was just seeing कि how is he trading, what is he saying, on what factors he's taking a trade and all. तो मेरे को इंटरेस्ट आया स्टार्टिंग में. आफ्टर सीइंग अ वीक देन आई वाज एक्चुअली बिकॉज दिस मैन हैज़ crazy confidence which I was looking for in my personality, not even in trading life but also in life, because confidence is necessary, right? So he had a different level of confidence because he is taking up trade. He's also telling up yeah, you can also take seeing up your risk management. He's always focusing on risk management, not telling कि ले लो and कि you can take इतना stop loss है, if you can take that risk you can take, obviously you can take, because he's obviously because he is saying that after seeing his factors like data mass, तब तो नहीं मालूम था, अब मालूम चल गया है. After seeing his factors, then after seeing up a super setup, then he's giving a trade कि you can also take, but seeing up your risk management. Yeah, so after that I joined Sir's Masters in Trading, which was a 3 days course, 3 plus 3 days course, and doubt classes for 2 months. So I started with the price action, mass formation and everything, and that course that Sir committed for, I'll say honestly, that Sir committed for 3 hours for 3 days. Not 3 hours for 3 days, but he taught, first day he taught 4 hours, then 5 hours, then 6-7 hours for the last day of the first for the first course. And like he was too much dedicated to give value, not I will say to dedicated to give value. And after in doubt sessions, people who used to revise and they used to ask doubts. The doubt session he committed was like 1.5 hours, but it was going for 3 hours minimum. Then I did options course. I took a combination of both. Then after a week, we didn't end up in the third week. In the first 3 days, it took 5 days for 5 days of life to finish that. Then we started with the option trading course. And option trading, it was like Sir committed 3 days for 3 hours, and it went for like 8 days for 4 hours at an average, I would say. And then it is going on. Then after the option trading masterclass, I started trading a little bit. Confidence aana laga, and then Sir took a 10 people batch of mentorship, and he allowed me to get into that. That was lucky for me to get into the batch. What changed in my life after trading is it impacted my psychology in a very positive way. मतलब कि पहले I used to think of many small things which did have value in my life, but now I'm very much, not very much, I'm a little calm than before, little disciplined from before, I would say, and I'm in that learning procedure, I will say. It's like a big ocean. There are many ships which is taking you to arts, dance, entertainment, comedy. You can learn many things which you are not even knowing. There are many things, many videos. Everything has one video. If you name it, you will get it. So it is like that. So when I got bored into Sir's trading as professionship, it was like which is taking me to a right direction. I had already taken ships which are not making me bad, but had impacted a little bit. But when I boarded into Sir's trading as professions YouTube channel, I'll definitely say it is taking me to a good direction, to a right direction, which will make me learn many things in trading life as well as my life. Thank you. मार्केट के बारे में लर्न करते करते it is giving me joy. It is not like that कि I'm making profit, I'm happy, I'm making loss. That is also because I know future में अच्छा ही होगा. अच्छा ही होना है, and like I'm feeling I'm Mr. Joy. Learning about market is making me. It's and easy. Go. Learning about market is making me feel happy. It is giving me joy. Not trading, but learning is even making me happy. I'm feeling happy. So I'm learning market. Like सीखना ही ऐसी चीज़ है जो मेरे को खुशी दे रहा है आजकल. I'm feeling like I'm Mr. Joy.